this is not a spring chicken. You're probably curious. We went to a press event for Comedy Central. It's roast of Larry the Cable Guy. Now, who in the world is Larry the Cable Guy? It's probably a really good question, but I'll tell you one thing. He sure has an enormous fan base because he does quite well. But you have to stay tuned and watch what? Our wrap-up. No, actually, you'll have to see all of our news coverage from Larry's roast of the Cable Guy. Oh, wait, no. Comedy Central's roast of Larry the Cable Guy. Well, we have some comedy too. But for now, actually, there's a lot of news today. We're going to bring Oldecam on for comments on the headlines out today.
Gosh. Well, you know, the other part is, with our stock market unstable, it makes the U.S. less attractive for foreign investors, too.
Nobody wants to invest in anything in this country because of the stock market.
Secret Bush-era anti-terror documents made public by Obama. The witch hunts are on.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he is... Okay, here, this is
That's
Obama.
bad.
This is the Obama flip-flop. He said he wasn't going to go after Bush, and he's going after Bush because the left is giving him problems.
Fed sets up $200 billion loan fund.
Yeah, well, honest. This is your actual chance of getting any of that money because they got it. Most of it has to go to the greedy elite, and they're not going to loan any of it to them.
Majority of America say Obama should delay health care reform.
Yeah, you know what Obama said about that. You know, it's like John Paul Jones, damn what they think, full speed ahead.
Our country less safe than it was, but that is what people voted for.
Well, they voted to become, okay, we'll put it this way. Mr. Obama is dealing with all the terrorists, no, I forgot, they are not terrorists anymore. They are misunderstood extremists. I forget the word terrorist is no longer acceptable.
Oh, that's right. Clinton says the U.S. is sending 2 envoys to Syria for talks.
Yeah, you know. Does it need anything more than have BS come out on that one? Gee whiz, he is Barack Hussein Obama.
Land of opportunity, why skilled immigrants are leaving the U.S.
They're losing all their jobs to the illegal immigrants. The ones that are here illegally that will accept less money. I mean, we're talking, there are a lot of illegal immigrants in here that are skilled.
He has only been in office 40 days. Give him time to get things worked out.
That's Raul Emanuel speaking in his behalf. And this morning, Mr. Obama said that this is going to be a long process, and it may not happen as soon as I thought it would now. Well, he screwed the market. It's heading towards 5,000.
Ouch.
They said
it
this
is
morning,
not good.
I heard a Democrat this morning. They said, well, the stock market is going up. It must be about time for our president, our Geithner, to speak.
Boy. And it's not just us that are saying it. There's a lot of people that are saying this.
We've heard people on the left in the press say, just shut your blankety-blank mouth.
Well, research shows that news agencies are actually supporting Republicans, not Democrats.
I love that.
Now, if that would have been true, we would have had a different president.
I know. They said that it's a fallacy being spread by Rush Limbaugh and Bill O'Reilly that the media supports Obama. They actually support the Republicans in this country.
Don't think so.
I know.
I mean...
Well, they took the poll, though.
Oh, that's right.
It was paid for by Soros, who runs Move On.
Remember, that's one of those things we always talked about, is you got to look and see who's paying for that poll.
Yeah.
Obama having it out with lobbyists and putting them in their place. He is adding another to his staff.
I know. I love that when the other day, he said, bring the lobbyist on, and Colbert said, yeah, because I've got a spot for you in my cabinet.
Wasn't he the one that didn't want to have anything to do with lobbyists when he first talked about how bad?
I know, but they're too important not to have them as a cabinet.
Oh, those are the operative words. They're too important not to have.
Which means he owes the company they work for getting him and Democrats elected.
So if you look at a lobbyist's background and then you look at the legislation that's coming out and where the money is going, it shouldn't surprise you
that they're going to people that supported the presidency.
Well, I mean, they always have helped the people that have helped them.
I know.
But this is pretty blatant.
Oh, I know. He basically is. I won the election. I make the rules.
Yeah, and those foxes are guarding the hen houses.
Yeah.
Data of helicopter in Obama's fleet found on computer in Iran. Ooh, that's not good.
I guess they just ask him. They probably just ask him, can we have the data to all of the helicopters and the nuclear weapon systems and stuff? Because he can talk to them. And
Oh, that's right. He was willing to let the Russians come in and monitor our...
Oh, we're not even going to monitor now. They're part of, they're not causing any problems that we're going to shut down our missile defense system.
Yeah. And then we also gave them money so that they wouldn't... Yeah.
Yeah.
How stupid are we?
We elected him, didn't we? Okay, we're going to try this one. You know, this is another one. Just because the last president led you off a bridge doesn't mean you should jump off a bridge with the new president. You should have learned from the last president.
Military drills in South Korea to go on despite North Korea's warning.
Yeah, well, because they know the United States isn't going to help them. Obama is not going to lift one finger to help it. Okay, this is how it works. When you have a liberal Democrat as president, with a Democratic Congress, you have two different versions of that. Either they are the real butch type and they send the military everywhere, like Lyndon Johnson, or they pull back everywhere.
Yeah, this is the situation where we would have been much better off with Hillary.
Yeah.
We would have been safer as a country, and we wouldn't have had those same problems with the stock market.
That's right, because Hillary would have put up a strong national defense. Under Obama, we're pulling the gun. He needs the money. I mean, I read the thing last night, some of the new stuff that we were sent. They said specifically, he cannot make his programs work unless he cuts from the largest piece of the pie that he can cut from, which is military spending.
Yeah, but didn't he already spend, like, what is it? I'm trying to think. I think he spent 4 times more than Bush spent in 8 years already.
Yeah, he's already spent.
It's such a drop in the bucket.
His deficit is $1.2 trillion. This is his deficit this year, not George Bush's. His deficit.
And we just got into March.
Yeah.
Obama, Homeland Security Chief, illegal aliens should be left alone. They're just trying to earn a living.
I know. I mean, the Obama people are amazing. They think that it's all right to break the law.
Well, laws are for others, aren't they?
The laws are for others.
Obama to legalize drugs to stop crime while criminalizing the use of tobacco.
I know, I love that one.
He's
they're
addicted
going to allow you to smoke marijuana. You can buy it by the pound. I mean, you can't get a pound of tobacco in this country, except maybe, they little canisters, for smoking pipes. You can't even get that anymore. But you're going to be able to buy 2, 3, 4 pounds of marijuana, cocaine, anything you want. But because tobacco is harmful to your health and causes health care problems.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's
but,
like...
they think drugs are what everybody should be taking, even guys flying planes,
Well,
our military leaders should all be using them when they make their military decisions, all this.
Well, that's the problem that I have with it, is how it distorts the judgment, especially, the medical surgeon that's operating on you, the pilot that's flying your plane. Those are the problems.
I heard one of them say last night, this will last until the first doctor kills somebody on the operating table, till the first pilot runs his plane into a skyscraper, until the first time a ship's captain overturns a ship. Then there will be all of a sudden change in their drug attitude.
Yeah, I would think so. Majority of vote, but we don't even really have to go there because they shouldn't. Well, whatever.
No.
That's our opinion. This is a commentary.
That's right.
Majority of voters, the quality of health care in America is worse if a government-run health insurance plan is put into effect. The elderly to be abandoned.
Well, that's what everybody's saying, because the elderly it is not cost efficient to treat the elderly in our country. That's where a lot of the money goes is people my age.
2 football players still missing.
Yeah, and they're gone. I mean, it's obvious. But the problem is, I always have, if they don't find the bodies, I always am very leery of not finding bodies and life jackets bobbing up and down in the ocean.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
That if you're lent bricks to fix a hole in your wall, you fix the hole in the wall first, and then you worry about lending out the bricks. And unfortunately, if you're afraid there's going to be more holes, you just keep the bricks.